Next.
All right, I had a question. I was wondering, after the last fight that you had, you went pro. Are we gonna be seeing any fights here in California anytime soon?
Yeah, no, I'd like to. Right now, my manager is talking to Strike Force right now, so I'm still keeping that. But I mean, I still want to. I would love to fight in California because I got a lot of California fans. I'd like to see it and stuff like that. So right now, I haven't got back to a manager. I have a fight October, November, December, but I don't know which one I want to take yet. So it comes down to money.
Yeah, there we go. How do you guys feel when you haven't found out you're casted to be the Red Ranger?
No, someone asked that question. Oh yeah, we just asked that. Were you here? Hey, let's take roll call. Let's take roll call. Raise your hand if you're not here. Thank you. I'm not here either.
You were here.
No, we're not getting there.
What'd you steal?
I stole a lot. I got the black dino suit at my karate school in Texas. I jacked that thing. And I remember coming out in the van and I wore it underneath my clothes and I was just like sitting there and I'm like, felt a lot bigger. I wasn't big then, but I felt a lot bigger and I was kind of squeaking a little, you know? It's like, I took everything. But they don't give us anything. So I have that and I have the Green Ranger suit that they were all freaking out about. Like just the original spandex, you know? Like, who stole it? But, you know, a little community, but, you know, Mark Richardson out there, the props guy, he was very kind, and he's got a lot of original stuff, but he was very kind to give us some stuff. He was always cool like that. Always hooked us up. I don't know if he hooked you all up. Was Mark on the TV?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm often curious about these kind of things. Like the last scene in Forever Red, the whole thing when you guys are arguing over who was better.
Walter Jones in the back. Don't be trying to hide back there. Even though I was the Black Ranger. Hello.
I want to be a Red Ranger.
Let me be a Red Ranger. I want to be a Red Ranger.
I'm done now.
It's Morphicon time.
It's Forever Black.
He's forever black already, like Steve says.
When all the guys were out in the desert.
When they walk up the sunset.
Still want to say that one more time. I was going to ask, like, how much of that last scene was ad-libbed, and how much of it was actually scripted? The whole thing when you were arguing over who was better.
Yeah, I think we all kind of have to.
You changed history. I do remember that because I remember Southworth and I were having some fun with that, but I think they had some general script going there and we all kind of just had some fun at the end. It was over, we were having a good time. So I'd say it was kind of a 50-50 mix.
Question for Jason and Frank. This is from a purely production standpoint. When you went into Dino Thunder and became the mentor character, half that series you were stuck in your morphed costume. Was that because you weren't available to film, or is that just where the story went?
No, that was when I was invisible.
Yeah.
I had to run my California school, so I agreed to 40 episodes, but I was like, I gotta have to be gone during this time. So they just decided for me to become invisible. So that's why I was invisible. I was
so big, and I think that they wanted like a different, like a smaller guy, so it didn't really. So I wasn't just another Jason,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they cast us just for who we were, so maybe it was, I don't know. But I think a lot of us
And obviously, we stay in shape just because we like to. So there was no emphasis on it. It was more what things you couldn't do, snowboarding and certain things. So it was more what you can't do more than what they want you to do, for our season at least.
I'm drinking Diet Pepsi to get skinny so I can book the role.
I know they definitely wanted, athletic skills, when they were looking for Rangers. And they had to actually put a muscle suit on my stunt guy.
Wow.
Oh, great review.
Days on point, my boss just called you, get a discount?
You get a discount? Come on out.
All right, cool, where's?
First lesson is free.
That's what the last guy said to me.
Okay, there's obviously been a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors on the internet about a lot of the scenes and whatever that ended up coming before. I was just wondering if there was anything particularly memorable that you filmed that ended up not the final episode.
Yeah, half the movie actually. Actually, like in the movie, do you guys ever watch the show SUV, Law and Order, SVU? Yeah. That Mariska Hargitay, they got Mariska Hargitay. She was Dulcia. Like before, the original girl who was Dulcia, Gabrielle Fitzpatrick, they hired her first, but then she got sick. And so then they brought in Mariska Hargitay to be Dulcia. And they shot like a whole, half the movie with her in it. And then they just didn't like any of it, so they changed it all and we reshot everything. So it was cool for us because we got to stay and get paid for another half of a movie. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was dumb because the whole visors, remember they took the visors out, it was just stupid. Took this off and then we're all looking in the hell and I'm like, hey, you recognize these things?
Yeah.
We're hidden.
I have pictures of that, yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, they had ideas. They had an idea that they were gonna make the visors slide back so you could see our eyes and stuff. But once the helmets were so big, the heads were so small, they decided it was stupid, So they ended up just putting it back.
We were filming that for a while.
Yeah.
Jason, how excited were you when in Dino Thunder they had you go back as the Green and White Ranger? What were your thoughts about that? That your idea was that them?
No, that was good. I mean, I was able to sleep the whole day in the hospital part, so I stayed out late and slept that whole day. It was about the best acting because I was just like, they're like, cut, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm just like, just really into my role. But it was cool because it's just, again, another stupid thing. All we talk about stunt guys, Some of them are small, some of them are big. If you look at those episodes, they're all different sizes. Right. If it's me, it should be all one size. We're like, me, But it was all right. I think that was probably my favorite episode because, I know he went through the broken back thing in the hospital, but that was the first time I was in the hospital, so it was kind of like a little edgy, not like too much. Enough. I want a little bit more violence, blood.
Would you do it for a Forever Red 2, if you can?
Yeah, how many people would there be though?
15.
Huh?
15, I think.
Would you ever do a Forever Red 2? Man, you'd have to do 5 parts, because one episode would be 15 people with 2 lines each. And the episode oh no! Nah!
It'd be a two-parter. Two-parter.
This young lady over here, she No. I would, but let me look at him, it would be all over for him. Sorry to say,
When I heard what happened,
He changed history. He replaced you.
For at the end of the Forever about something, and then you walked away. How do you think like, your character was like, your character was, I think I remember, yeah.
Oh yeah, when you were talking stuff. Yeah.
No, they were saying like, how.
I thought, yeah.
How would your character reacted if he would have heard them talking trash about you when you walked away? If he heard
I don't know if they talk trash. I didn't see the episode. I filmed it. I mean, I didn't watch it. I don't film and go home and watch it, go, hey, call my friends, like, hey, you all want to come over, man? Let's watch Power Rangers again. That got so interesting, turn it on, man. The movie again, it's his time. There I am right there, baby. We're the Power Rangers. Where's my autograph for that?
Out of all of Tommy's doors, which one was your favorite?
Out of all your colors? Out of all his
No,
colors?
out of your Zord, which one was your favorite?
I need help on that one. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Dragon
Zord?
My Tiger Zord.
You know how many times we hear that?
My Tiger Zord.
That's like me back saw LL Cool J, you know, he was on a plane. I don't know if we were coming back from a movie or something, or no, Gene Simmons was on there, whatever. But it was LL Cool J, and I was just like, oh, mama's like, nah. I was thinking it's so annoying because that's like someone behind me for a whole hour going, snap!